What is the topic? Whatever the matching constructor is there, that constructor will be invoked. Other constructor won't invoke. Okay. So that's so. What are the topics we discussed today? Can you tell somebody? One is we discussed about the functions, and we discussed about the method overloading, and we discussed about the constructors. Any doubts in these topics? Please let me know. If required, I will repeat. If you are not talking, that means it is clear to everyone. Can I assume that? Pravalika, is it clear to you? Constructors, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Can I have my overloaded constructor?
Yes, sir.
Can I have overloaded constructor in a
Sir?
class? Can I have
Yes,
overloaded
sir.
constructors? Pravalika, can I have overloaded
Sir?
constructors? Yes.
Yes, sir. నేను వినలేదు
వినలేదా
సార్
క్వశ్చన్? తెలుగులో చెప్తాను విను.
క్వశ్చన్.
నేను కెన్ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఓవర్లోడెడ్ కన్స్ట్రక్టర్స్. ప్రవళిక, ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్ యూ, కెన్ ఐ హ్యావ్
సార్
ఓవర్లోడెడ్ కన్స్ట్రక్టర్స్? ఓవర్లోడింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి?
నో సార్. ఓవర్లోడింగ్ మీన్స్ ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ ఈ సేమ్ బట్
మరి
పారామీటర్స్ ఆర్ డిఫరెంట్.
దెన్ వేర్ ఈస్ దట్ మై క్లాస్? Constructor is function or not? Constructor function है kada?
Yes, sir.
What is this? Is this overloading or not? Method name same, parameters are different. Then why you are changing your statement?
Yes, sir.
If you know the topic, you should be confident. Confidently you should answer. If I ask two
Okay.
times, you should not change. Okay, just be confident. You just now listen, right? Okay, don't change the statements.
Okay, sir.
If you are sure, yes. Yeah, tell me.
Sir. Okay.
If I am trying to make confuse you,
Yes,
you
sir.
should not
Okay,
confuse.
sir.
Okay. Right. So what is the other topics now? We discussed about the functions. So now we know how to create a variables, how to create a functions. Yes or no? So syntaxes you must remember. Who will tell the syntax for a class? Anybody? Syntax for class. Just 2 minutes. Who will tell syntax for class? Nobody. Means no use. Yes.
Access specifier.
Yes. Very good.
Class.
Open braces,
Class
close
name.
braces. Super Manjusha. Okay.
Yes.
Who will tell the syntax for object creation apart from Manjusha? I want to create an object for a class. For example, ATM center is in my class. I want to create Siva Krishna. Tell me Siva Krishna. Yes.
Class name,
Super.
variable name,
Very good. Abba. Super. Abba.
new class name.
Who will tell the syntax for function creation? Function syntax. Kalyan, can you try? Function syntax. Kalyan. Navyakant, you can try. Yes.
Sys modifier, return type, function
Open
name,
bracket, close. Open braces, close braces.
close bracket,
You should write the code within these braces.
close braces.
Open braces, close braces. Now
Yes.
we will discuss about, now everybody knows about the function, right? Now very important question, highly important. Okay, so I created variables on top of function. Those variables are nothing but class level variables or global level variable. What is this? This is my class level variable, right? Clear? Now if I want to access this variable, how I can get it? Obj dot variable name. See, variable is like this, the symbol. If you are able to see, this is the symbol variable will have. Okay, like this you can get the variables. Okay, clear? Yeah.
Once again repeat number.
See, this is a variable. Yes or no? Is this variable or not? I want to access
Yes,
this
sir.
variable is inside a class file, right? Everything, all the code within a class file only it
Yes,
will
sir.
be there,
Yes, sir.
right? If the code, whatever the code you have written, whether it is variable or property or a function, if you want to call from outside of this class, from any other place, what you should do? You have to create object for a class, right? You call the functions like this. The same way you can call the variables also. Object dot amount, like this you should call.
Okay.
System dot out dot print ln. Okay, so what is the value initially, whatever the what is the value of this one? Constructor is called first, after that you are printing the statement, so 5000 will come. Okay, so this is nothing but class level variables, means this variable can be used in any of these functions across the class. Anybody can use this variable because it is a class level variable. It is your property. You have your home, right? Inside your home you have a number of items are there. All items belongs to you or you and your family members. Anybody can use, right? Your parents can use, you can use, since you guys are having relation, right? The same way you have class level variable. Any function within the class can use the variable. They can use and they can change the values, which is nothing but class level variable or instance variables. Okay, this is nothing but instance variable. You just say it is instance variable. Okay, now I have one specific keyword, static now I have one more variable. Okay, what variable in ATM center? Pin code. Okay, int pin code. Pin code, or what is that? What is the code? ATM pin, na? ATM pin. equals to 1 2 3 4. So what is this? This is another variable, right? ATM pin is one variable, amount is one variable. Now before this variable, if I have this keyword, static keyword, okay, are you observing? This is a very important one, highly important. So if I have this variable, we should call, instead of object name, if normally if you want to call, you should call through object, right? But it has special case. It is a special case. See, static. If you have static, whenever you saw static, at that time, if you want to call that variable from outside of any other classes, you should call through class name dot, what is the variable? ATM pin. See here, when you say class name, only you will see whatever the static variables are there, that thing. Okay, this is the very important thing. What is the difference between instance variable and static variable? Okay, instance variable in the sense you will get the variables, or you will get the variables by after creating the object to that class. Object dot amount, example. This is the instance variable. Okay, what is this guy? This is static variable. Okay, or class level variable. Got it? Let's say I created my function and I make it static. It will become static method, right? What it is? Static method. How I should call then? How should I call deposit? See, when I change it to static, it is not throwing error, but it is throwing instruction. So you should call this in static way. Static in the sense, whenever you say static keyword, that function you should call through this way, class name, with the class name dot deposit. Clear? Is it clear, guys? When you have any function before function name or before variable name, if you are seeing static keyword, then there is no need to create the object for that particular class. Without creating object, directly with the class name you can call the function. See here, there is no need of object. Directly I use the class name dot deposit. No object dot deposit, class name dot deposit. So this is the difference, and very important question this was. They will ask you, what is the difference between static method and instance method? What is the difference between static variable and instance variable? Like this. For all questions, only one answer. What is that? If it is static, you should call through the class name. If it is non-static, you should create the object dot function or variable, anything. Clear, guys? It is very, very important, highly important. 100% they will check this question. Do you know what is the difference between static keywords and non-static keywords, and static variables and non-static variables, or static variables, instance variables? Answer is same. For static, you should call through class. Non-static, you should call through object. You need to create the object for whatever the class you have. Okay, that's it, guys.